Have you ever wondered, why are there some people who seem to turn everything they touch into gold, while others struggle despite having the same resources and time? What makes the difference between success and failure? Think of the story of Albert Einstein. As a child, he was labeled by his teachers as incapable of learning, even considered not intelligent. But what changed Einstein's destiny? It wasn't a miracle or innate talent. Einstein developed a mindset that transcended limits and refused to let failure define him. His brain, the miraculous tool hidden within, changed not only his life but also the course of scientific history. The most amazing part? Your brain holds the same power. The difference doesn't lie in your background, innate talent, or circumstances. It lies in how you learn to activate and harness the power of your brain. This is the key to unlocking potential you may have never imagined you possess. This video will help you uncover the secrets of how successful people's brains work and how you can do the same. The brain never stops changing. The human brain has an extraordinary ability, neuroplasticity, the flexibility to change, learn, and adapt to new environments. This means that even if you're accustomed to old ways of thinking, your brain can be rewired for growth. Take Oprah Winfrey, one of the greatest media icons. Few people know that she was once rejected from a television job for being unfit for TV. But instead of letting failure define her life, Oprah learned to change and adapt. She rewired her mindset, turning into motivation to build a global media empire. This wasn't a coincidence. The human brain's ability to change and learn is a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity. Successful people understand that every failure is not an endpoint, but an opportunity to reshape their thinking, upgrade their skills, and move closer to success. Your brain is not fixed. You can reprogram it to achieve any goal. Failure is just a lesson, not the end. Success isn't just about strategic thinking. It's also about managing emotions and sustaining motivation. Successful people understand how to optimize the effects of positive hormones like dopamine and oxytocin to enhance performance. Dopamine. They leverage this hormone by creating small joys from daily achievements, maintaining motivation to conquer larger goals. By celebrating each small victory, they nurture a sense of excitement and keep moving forward. Oxytocin, known as the bonding hormone. This helps them build strong relationships and create powerful support networks. They understand that success is not achieved alone. It requires collaboration and support from those around them. A prime example is Elon Musk. He's not only known for bold technological ideas, but also for his ability to inspire and connect with people. This ability helps Musk navigate crises at Tesla and SpaceX, turning seemingly impossible projects into reality. Successful people don't let negative emotions control them. Instead, they master the art of leveraging positive hormones to maintain confidence and composure, even in the most challenging situations. While many people get caught up in trivial details, successful individuals focus on the bigger picture. They understand that time and energy are their most valuable assets and should only be invested in things that truly matter. Steve Jobs, one of the greatest minds in technology, once said, "The most important decision is to say no to 1,000 things." He didn't try to do everything. Instead, he focused all his energy on a few critical goals, like creating groundbreaking products such as the iPhone and iPad. Successful people don't work harder, they work smarter. They use the Pareto principle, focusing on the 20% of tasks that produce 80% of results. This approach not only helps them achieve their goals, but also allows them to maintain energy and long-term health. Success doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing what's right. Prioritize what truly matters and eliminate what doesn't. You don't need to be a born genius to succeed. Your brain is a powerful tool capable of adapting, changing, and growing far beyond what you believe. Start by changing how you think about failure, controlling your emotions, and using your time strategically. Success is always within reach. The question is whether you're ready to unlock the miraculous power of your brain. One of the standout traits of successful people is a growth mindset. Instead of believing abilities are fixed, they understand that intelligence and skills can improve through effort and learning. Take Michael Jordan, widely regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time. He was once cut from his high school basketball team, but instead of giving up, he spent hours every day practicing, turning disappointment into motivation. The result? Jordan not only improved his skills, but also changed how the world views basketball. Learn from failure like Michael Jordan. Successful people don't shy away from mistakes. They use them as data to adjust their strategies. Instead of obsessing over results, they value daily effort and incremental improvement. When you shift your perspective from "I can't do it" to "I haven't done it yet," your brain becomes a creative and unstoppable force. Successful people don't get bogged down by perfection. Instead of waiting for everything to be just right, they act as soon as they have enough basic information. Action creates momentum, and that momentum propels them further. As Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, once said, "If you wait for everything to be perfect, you'll never start." Amazon began as a small online bookstore, but thanks to the philosophy of act first, improve later, it became a global e-commerce empire. Apply the 70% rule. If you're 70% ready, start. Don't wait for 100% certainty. Take action and be prepared to adjust based on real-world feedback. Action generates progress. Instead of waiting for perfection, take the first steps and refine along the way. Let's talk about Angela Duckworth, the renowned author of Grit and an exceptional psychologist. But before she became a leading researcher in willpower and perseverance, Angela left a coveted job at McKinsey & Company. She wasn't satisfied with her career path and decided to start over by becoming a teacher. Angela shared that during her research phase, she would wake up at 4 a.m. to work on personal projects before heading to teach. While others were still asleep, she was writing papers, analyzing data, and honing her skills to become an outstanding scientist. Discipline not only helped her complete her work, but also established her reputation in the field of grit and perseverance. Method: create a golden hour schedule. Identify the time of day when you're most energized and focused and use it to tackle your most important tasks. Focus on gradual progress. Instead of trying to change everything in one day, Angela built small habits and stuck to them consistently. Discipline isn't about forcing yourself, it's about designing your life around positive habits, aligned with your goals. Success doesn't come from bursts of inspiration, but from daily commitment to becoming better than you were yesterday. Success isn't reserved for a privileged few, nor is it the result of innate talent or random luck. The real secret lies in how you harness your brain, the most powerful tool you own. Stories of Albert Einstein, Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan, and Jeff Bezos all prove this. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start, learn, and persist. Remember, failure is not a stopping point, but a springboard to reshape your mindset and strategy. Motivation doesn't happen automatically. You must nurture it bit by bit with small victories and daily discipline. Action doesn't just create results, it unlocks the limitless potential within you. I'm not just sharing knowledge, I'm inviting you on a journey of self-discovery to unlock the hidden power of your brain. Let every action you take today be a step closer to the best version of yourself. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with those around you. By spreading these values, you're not only changing your life, but also helping others find their path to success. Remember, your brain is a marvel, and you are its master. Success starts here with you.